Welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. So it is race week, so let me know how you guys are going in race. Right now, Placid Fury is on lap 33, and we've got a slowish task happening, so this might actually let us scream through Infinite Gauntlet. I was going to toggle between Gauntlet and race, just to help out during race as well, but this one might take a little while. All right, I'm just going to check if the stream is up and working. I'll be back. Hey guys, let me know if in chat if you can hear me and if chat is working. Live streaming. Infinite Gauntlet. Oh, it looks like we have a really old... Looks like we have a really old setting here. So we're gonna change this. If we can change this real quick. I'm gonna refresh this because I can't see chat right now. Hey guys, let me know if you can hear me. I'm just gonna change the thumbnail real quick to something that's a bit more cool. 18th today is. And my chat on live stream doesn't seem to be working on my side yet. Let me know if you guys can see anything on your side. Hey guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Wubby, do you know if the live stream is working? It's working? Okay, does the chat work? I can't see anything in chat. Oh, can you try post, see if it comes up? Because I can't see if it's working. Ah, very good. Okay, so that's working. So welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. So it is race week and we do have a longish task that's happening right now. So we're going to jump straight into Infinite Gauntlet. Okay, it freaked me out there a little bit because it hadn't reset yet, but I think we are good to go now. All right, let's play. So the stream is up and working, and so we're going to kick off Infinite Gauntlet. Oh, I haven't changed my monsters. So let's change my monsters real quick here. So this was my last failed team. So we need to fix that up real quick. And we also need to make sure we activate Rune Guardian. I don't think my Rune Guardian is on right now. So Jazzy, Sherazars, that's right. Uriels and Wangzals. And here we have Essence and Jazzy. So we don't need both the Essence and the Jazzy. So I'm going to keep the Essence and change the mask to something else. What's this mask? Doesn't do anything. Okay, so I guess we will keep the Jazzy. Okay, let's keep both. So it means we're not running out of stamina. And that means we don't need these stamina runes here. We'll put some extra stamina onto Kodama. Switch these around real quick. If anyone has already done Infinite Gauntlet, let me know what it's like today and if there's anything to watch out for. And if you guys have any questions right now, let me know as well. Hey Zaid, how you going? So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We are so close to 100 subscribers. Zaid, I'm sure you're subscribed, right? And it's really early in the morning for you, yeah? Hey Jared, how's it going? Okay, first thing is we are going to go turn our Rune Guardian on because we didn't do so good yesterday without Rune Guardian. And that was like a 60 gem lesson. So 24 gems. We'll take it because it's probably going to cost me less than 24 gems to finish the gauntlet compared to if I was using revives at 10 gems each. 4:10 a.m. Zaid. I like your commitment. How's your race going? All right, let's go. Ooh, this is a tough note for 41 to begin with. Ilion 24k. We are 26, 25, and 13. That's fine for us. But this is tough as a 41 first up node. I don't understand, why does my health decrease on this node? Guys, help me understand this. So is there someone that does some sort of health decrease? I don't really get it. Curse. So we are running our STK build. This is my favorite team by far. It's a very simple and easy to use team. And even looking at all the new monsters, I don't think there's anything that's going to change in the immediate future. And we're just going to recharge up here. Jared, 2 a.m. there as well. Whereabouts are you, Jared? Hey, Blue Pixel, how's it going? Zayd says the mutant runes life won't add up. The life actually hasn't decreased. It's basically the life you would have without all these mutants. Ah, okay. So this is the life kind of bug where I know how this works. I can explain it. I think I can explain it. How Pyro explained it to me here is these mutant lives here on Shelly don't actually carry across to Kadama and Tabora. So here it says increase team's life by 8.5%. That 8.5% actually doesn't carry across to Tabora and to Kadama. So that's why it looks like they've lost health, but they really haven't. It's because these haven't been added on. At least that's what Pyro told me. 24k each. So we're going to breeze through the early nodes like normal. Trait disable followed up with any area of effect skill. I like to use days, but it's up to you which one you want to use. And shout out to Dima. Dima gave me a good tip where if Kadama is going first, you'll want to use the CDA. So we'll find out if we need to use that later on. And we're just going to recharge here to get our stamina back. And that 40% curse should kill them all. There we go. Blue Pixel, level 180 billionaire. But this SB thing isn't showing for level 160. You might need to report into Swagbucks for that, Blue Pixel. Zayd is finally going to use the Bora today. Well done. Fed her during race. I'm pretty sure you could have fed to Bora before race, Zayd. Like, I'm feeding Pandicans at the moment. 22k cat UFO, so nothing hard here. It's AoE, stamina drain. We don't really need to run anything on Shelly. I just do it out of habit. Curse. Let's CDA. Amber Dust. Poison here. And I think we'll start recharging. Look at all this stamina that I've got because of the relics I'm running. It's crazy. Up to 44. Cat UFO 25k. And Dr. Watts, so be careful. Dr. Watts has a 0 stamina and 0 cooldown move. Zayd, always low on food. Oh yeah, free to play it. What's your gold production like, Zayd? Because if your gold production is high enough, food doesn't become a problem. Blue Pixel, I didn't start it, so I can't report. but it's gonna wait. Oh yeah, so Blue Pixel, yeah, wait for it to pop up. Hopefully it does pop up. It is a pretty common task in Swagbucks. Zaid activated Guardian during race, so I had enough to 144 Kadama. Gold Pippi had a little over 200 mil over a span of 2 days. The 200 mil over 2 days is really bad gold production. That's like, I don't know, something like 7 million an hour, which is really low. You need to work on that, buddy. I've got some pretty optimized builds for gold production, so I do have a video coming on that later soon as well. Oh, look how tanky Shelly is. That's pretty sweet. I think we are going to poison here. Or Dr. Watts, just to kill him faster. Shelly's going to put her shield on. And let's curse. Here we're going to put Daze on. Ember Dust. I don't think it matters too much what we do here. So we're just going to do some extra damage. Oh, maybe it did matter. My Tabora has pretty low stamina right now. Let's check out chat. Pretty bad, yes. And some goes to removing relics or baiting Gauntlet. Oh. Yeah, the baiting Gauntlet does take up quite a bit of gold. That's true. Fair call. So this is another pretty easy node. Moonhaze is 22k speed. Oh look, Tabora has stamina back from Jazzy Mask. Is it Jazzy Mask? No, from Zyron's Essence. So I am liking Zyron's Essence on Kadama. It's quite nice. I don't have to be as careful with my stamina because of the relics. Let's curse and let's poison. Oh, that Zyron's is pretty sweet. And let's CDA everyone here. We're going to get some health back, just in case they do a fancy ult. And let's just recharge here. Zaid, I bet there is going to be a Blazinga node today. I agree with you, Zaid. I think there will be a Blazinga node. Hey, Unknown, how are you going? If you haven't subscribed and if you want to see more Infinite Gauntlet tips, let me know. And sign up for the subscription. We're so close to 100. Oh, Josh Dub. Fast Van Decken and slowish Josh Dub. So be careful of Josh Dub. He does have an extra turn and also an evasion skill. So keep him CDA'd. 25k Van Decken. So he is going to tickle Shelly, but Shelly should survive here. I was going to use Curse, but Zorki has Curse immune. Here we are going to CDA to make sure Josh Dub doesn't do anything fancy. I almost didn't CDA there, so that could have been a big stuff up. And let's put the Mega Taunt back on. Curse. So this is actually a bit of a dangerous node. I almost stuffed up. And let's poison everyone. So they're all stamina drained again. And we will daze here. We'll get some health and then we'll just recharge. $47. 27k Guidigo, and the other guys are slow. Be careful, Ondana and Cybero both have extra turns. Boom, boom, boom. So trait disable everyone. And I think we will poison this time. Just in case they do the extra turns. Let's get Megataunt back on. Curse. And let's daze everyone. Ember Dust. And CDA. Recharge. So Tabora is a little bit low in stamina, but we'll get that back straight away in the next node from Zyrons. So I think I do prefer this relic setup. So our first annoying node, Daedalus and Ilion. Ilion 27k and Daedalus and Yoroi 14k each. Let's check chat real quick. Zaid can finally beat the Undana node without having to break a sweat. Nice, Zaid. Tabora is really good. I think if I were to rank my monsters for Infinite Gauntlet, and I will do this in a different video, I would actually rank Tabora as my #1 Infinite Gauntlet monster. She is the only monster that is irreplaceable, and the two most common builds are Triple Uriels, which needs Tabora, and STK, which also needs Tabora. So that's why I really rate Tabora as an Infinite Gauntlet monster. And it's kind of convenient because we all got her as part of race. The people that did race. Let's fight. Okay, so positive effect removed, the Megataunt. And here we are going to CDA, just to make sure they can't do anything tricky to us. Put the Megataunt back on. And let's start dotting. Put the haze on here and poison on the next one, I think. Let's get some extra health back just in case. Here I'm going to do an extra CDA on Yoroi because I do get another turn. And I don't want any shenanigans. Yoroi has killed me before. And I don't want to make the same mistake. So the dots will kill him here. Alright, let's check chat. Zaid, she's finally 144 and 146 next after 142 Kadar. Your Infinite Gauntlet team is getting really strong, Zaid. This is a node where Vampira will be better than Bora. Yeah, but possibly. Let's see what Vampira looks like after race. Unknown. This is why Zaid is stupid. We'll need to elaborate a bit more on that. Jared, I think the combo Arabad, Lindworm, and Megataunt somewhat does work too. At least that's what I am going to use before I get Kodama R4. Arabat, the only weakness with Arabat is there's a couple of things. He doesn't have trait disable. So that's the biggest use for Tabora. And I think there's no AoE deny, right? Zaid, per extra turn on Daedalus, and then AoE Nightmares bleed on all, and Kadama can do poison. Vampira, Kadama, Shelly Bomb. I think the good thing about Vampira is it gives us an extra monster to play around with in Infinite Gauntlet. So it means if we do stuff up, we have a bit more flexibility. I don't think Vampira is going to be like a go-to monster for Infinite Gauntlet, but I think she is useful. And same with Acrobat. 49. But yeah, really keen to see the new monsters in Gauntlet, see how they go. Van Decken 25 and Rara, who has extra turns, 12k. So this is an easy node. We still have Mega Taunt, so let's just get some health back. First, I think we were single city event I can hear. And we'll stamina drain on the next one. It's poison and stamina drain. Do some extra damage. And we'll just recharge up. Zaid, her tortures won't miss, no need for that trait disabling. Unless someone is immune to bleed nightmares or immune to torture. And Jared, you could stamina drain with Mars, Cydia, and Baby and rely on death cooldown with Lindworm. Yeah, I think these are both good strats. I think they're a little bit less optimal than STK. And I think they're a little bit worse than Kadama because Kadama has a bit more... Kadama has like 3 moves that are really good as AoEs. So I would still put Kadama way ahead of these guys. But they are good options, Jared. Good points. Okay, next node, 30k Cat UFO. And extra turns on Nightingale. And I think Taney can do something. I don't remember what. But he's not a threat here, so we're not going to worry. Here I'm going to trait disable. And I'm going to daze to take away their stamina. Mega Taunt back on. And now we go into our dots. It's poison. Amber Dust. And here we will CDA. And then we can just recharge. So the other thing I do like about this team is it's very easy and very simple. I can basically do the same thing over and over. 51. So we're gonna be a bit more careful now. These are the nodes where I can start to die if I'm not careful. 27k Cat UFO and extra turn Nightingale, so another easy node. No Blazinga yet, Zaid. Maybe he's being safe for the harder nodes. Let's get our Mega Taunt back. Curse. I think we will single here so that we can stamina drain on the next one. Let's get some health back. We will CDA because Kadama will get another turn. And let's just recharge. See what's happening in chat. Zaid, for most nodes, STK is very good, but for that Ilian Dade Yoroi node, Vampire, Kadama, and Megaton is better. Now that's something I'm looking forward to. Other than that, the Vampire is an excellent bait. Very true, very true. That Yoroi node, as long as you're quite a bit faster than Yoroi, that's another way of handling it pretty easy. Hey Prime, how you going? Prime, that means you haven't subscribed. That you need to subscribe. How's race going, Prime? Oh, Zaid and Prime. You need to help me with my defense after Gauntlet. I'm not sure what to do for defense yet. So for those of you who don't know, Zaid and Prime are both in Dragon's Fire, and the next team war is Dragonfire versus Placid Fury. And last time they clapped us by about 100 coins. Maybe more, maybe 150. Guidigo 33k, Ondana 19k, Siberia 18k. So this is another pretty easy node. You just have to be careful of the extra turns on Ondana and Siberia. Megaton, Curse, Poison, Amethyst. And let's CDA everyone. And let's recharge. Let's CDA you for fun. Okay, up to 53. 53 is normally a hard node. Zaid, no need to change defense, it's all good. I don't know if Ignis or Solar Flare is better on defense here. My Solar Flare is only 130 and my Ignis is 140. I'm toying with the idea of putting an extra life on both Shelly and Ignis. I don't know how that's going to go, so I want to see how that goes in testing. 53, let's go. Hey Zaid, your favorite combo. So Zaid reckons the Vampira combo will work better on this node. I reckon STK will work perfectly fine, but let's see how we go. Daedalus 17k, Ilion 33k, and Yoroi. That's a pretty fast Yoroi, 17.6k. That is kind of hard to outspeed, so I do get Zaid's point. At around the rank 140s, his combo might actually work better. So we have the stamina, we have the trait disable here. And here, so on this node, I'm wondering if I CDA here. I don't think we need to. So we are going to daze. Megataunt, Curse, Poison to remove all their stamina again, and then we can CDA on the next one. Dots, and we CDA here. Get some health back. What does this do? Torture immunity, why not? And what's going to happen here? So we're going to single CDA Yoroi just in case. And we're just going to keep adding some more dots just in case something weird happens. All right, nice. So 53 was pretty easy with a fully decked out STK build. 54, 31k Van Decken, 14k Armor Claw and Rara. Rara does have extra turns, so be careful of that if you are a bit slower than my team. Otherwise, this is a pretty easy node as well. So here, Van Decken isn't fast enough to get another turn, so we are going to daze. Oops. Megataunt. Let's put some dots. So Van Decken still isn't fast enough, so we're going to poison here. Amethyst. And here we will CDA. Get some health back. Recharge. We'll do an extra poison because we are going to get another turn. So far, this gauntlet is pretty easy. Let's see what 55 and 56 have for us. 55, 37k Cat UFO, 21k Taney, and 20k Nightingale. Let's see what's happening in chat. Zaid, Vampire goes first and per extra turn on Daedalus, and then AoE Nightmare Bleed. Kadama then does her thing, and it's better than STK because you don't waste a turn removing Megataunt on Daedalus. The per is really good. I actually think Vampira is going to be pretty good in wars. That's where I'm looking forward to using Vampira. Alright, so 55 looks pretty easy. Just be careful of the speeds because they are pretty fast here. And still no Blazinga. So today's node is actually looking pretty easy. So always check out this thing up to the top. What you want to make sure of is that there aren't 4 enemies in a row. So you want to make sure there's no 4 red boxes in a row. If there are 4 red boxes, that's when you have to CDA. And I'm saying that just as much to myself because that's what I sometimes stuff up on. Let's poison. Oh, so that one I should have CDA because they did have 4 in a row. So just after reminding you guys, I stuffed up. Survive. Ooh. That's 150 Shelly. There you go. Eat your heart out. How much life do I have left? Whatever I have, it's not much. 3,000 life, but I've still got pretty big shields left. And what status casters do I have? Drowned and Shock. So we do have the cleanse here. And let's CDA. Oh, we still lost Shelly. That's a bit sad. I was hoping to STK on the last node as well. Let's see what we have. Zay, these nodes look easy. They are easy, except I stuffed up on 55. So we don't need to revive Shelly. We have a 33k Cat UFO and 15k Armor Claw and Nightingale. So 2 options. We can either put Shelly in, not Shelly, Bombator, or we can go with triple Uriels. I think it's going to be faster to put Bombator in than to rune up triple Uriels, but let me know what you guys think. Zay, try using Bombator last node, BTK. So yeah, I think that's the plan. So we are still 25 and 26k. So what's going to happen is Cat UFO will probably destroy Bombator on the first turn, and then we'll be left with Kadama and Tabora to do their dots. So let's fight. Bye-bye Bombator. I don't know if I needed to trait disabled it. I think I could have gotten away with Curse. And here we are going to get another turn. And I want to kill them faster, so I am going to poison here. Let's curse. And here Cat UFO is going to get 2 turns, so we do want to CDA here. Amber Dust. And let's see what we have here. So Nightingale and Armor Claw will need to recharge, and Cat UFO will die from the dots. So I don't think it matters too much what we do here. So I'm going to put a Daze on. Recharge here. And I guess we poison again. Alright chat, I'm going to let you catch up. I've got two options here. I can poison everyone, or I can CDA Nightingale. I'm leaning towards CDA Nightingale. Zaid says CDA Armor. Why Armor over Nightingale, Zaid? Knight will die. 20% life. 13 over 54. Oh yeah, she will die because of the quicksands. So good point, Zaid. So Knight has less life, so good call. CDA on armor. Oh, they both die. Alright, so we managed to finish off gemless. So there weren't any hard nodes. I don't think there were any hard nodes, so I think that's like a 4 out of 10 in difficulty. Unknown, they both died together. They both did die together. Let's go check on race real quick, see if we need to do any DYPs. Unknown, you were right. Breed epics, so nothing for me to do there. Zaid is going to try finishing it now. It is easy. Have you finished it already, Zaid, or will this be your first one? Unknown, Zaid is the weakest link in the team. So I'm going to play around with my defenses. So we've got 3 hours to go. Zaid, second time if I do. Good job, Zaid. Zaid is like a really good example of free to play in terms of getting a lot of cosmic Stardust from dungeons. He's doing really well. Zaid and Unknown having a fight out. You guys sort that out. I don't know who Unknown is, so I'm not sure. Alright, so the first combo I want to try is I want to try Life on both Tabora and Ignis and see what happens. I want another team speed. I'll borrow one from Bombeta. So I want to see how this goes. And I'll pick on... Hopefully some of our guys have their setups, their defense set up already. Looking for some tough ones. So Beatos normally has a pretty good team. Our bases aren't looking super strong. I'm looking for the strongest base, and I'm not sure who has the strongest base right now. We'll try against Beatos, but that's a really slow team. Alright, we'll try against Killer. That's a pretty decent team. So 13, 15, and 20. On Dana is going to positive effect remove. And if we are running this team, I don't think there's a reason for Tabora to be so fast. But let's see what happens on auto. Zaid, good luck in the war. We'll see you when you wake up, Zaid. Thanks for joining us. So we were able to auto Killer. Let's try a couple more. I don't know if Ignis on defense is smart enough to positive effect remove? I think you should be. So I don't really have any good basis to test this against because it seems like we don't have any super strong bases. So I think I'm going to have to go with gut feel on this one and just put up a base that I think might cause Dragonfire a little bit of trouble. So on defense, you generally want to try to just take off 1-2 coins. If you win, it's a bonus. But the plan is just to take off coins where you can. Especially when you're going against a team where you know they're going to attack you, because I'm number 1. So people like to attack the number 1 base. So I do want to put something that's going to be maybe like a little bit tricky or do something a little bit unexpected. So I don't think Tabora needs all of this speed. And I want Ignis to be faster. I want to try a team speed Tabora with a fast Ignis. So that's what we're going to test out. I want to see if Ignis is smart enough to positive effect remove. Why is Essence running Kronks? I think we'll go back to Beatos as the test base. So 22k Ignis and 19k Bora. $20.22. Maybe take this off. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get my speeds a bit closer so that my monsters can attack together. $23 and $22. All right, we're gonna switch this back to team speed. So our win condition here is basically Tabora to do a whole bunch of curses, which isn't the best win condition to be fair. Especially because it's quite easy to cleanse. So this defense, I'm kind of a bit unsure about. I'm not sure what to do on this defense. It's a bit of a weird restrictions. Nothing really stands out. $24, $23. So we're just gonna find out here if Ignis will positive effect remove. Yeah. I am curious to see if Ignis or Solar Flare is the better combo. But this team looks like it does win eventually on defense on auto, just because we keep healing up and the main damage dealer is not Tabora but Shelly's damage reflect. So it makes me sort of want to run strength on Shelly. Yes, they're still not sure what to do on walls. It's a bit of a weird one today. So if you enjoyed this stream, if you learned something, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on the videos. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future, because I do have like this really long list and it would really help me prioritize. So aiming for 100 subs by the end of today. I'm sure we will get there, and I will see you guys next time.